Hello! Hey everyone, it is Thursday, June 27th, and I'm trying to maximize my time, so I'm talking to you from my car. I'm on my way to the passport office to renew my passport because it's due in a couple of days, and if I wait until it's past due, then I'm gonna have problems. It's very sunny today. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. What have I been up to? Well, I did a project for Tuesday's video for the store, so I'm going to show you that. I think I'm going to insert the clip now, in fact, while I'm driving. So here's the product that I've been playing with for the project that I want to show you. They're by Wow, and they're ultra high embossing powders. This one here kind of reminds me of the like the graininess of a Beauty. It's a very thick embossing powder. And I also paired these two with their metallic sparkle embossing glitter. This one is in the platinum color. And this is what I came up with. I'm going to move it so that you can appreciate the full shine of it and probably give you a close-up here. Do you see this? Look how gorgeous this is. So this is an embossing powder that has obviously glitter in it, but it just melts beautifully with their other embossing powder. And this is the metallic gold rich ultra high embossing powder, and there's 3 coats on this, so it's kind of like a gold beauty in essence. And you do have to melt it with a very strong heat tool. The heated tool by Ranger is fine just for starting it so that it binds a little bit with the Versamark ink, and then I brought in my bigger heat tool, which is by Marvi Uchida, I believe. Uchida? I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyways, and you have to be careful. You have to make sure that you keep moving your heat gun for that. Otherwise, the powder as it melts tends to move, and then, you know, kind of like a big puddle of water when there's heavy wind, it kind of blows in one direction and another. I put together a tutorial. It is in English, so you can go check it out on the Scrapbook Centrale's YouTube channel. I'll link it below. So what I did is I applied the gold all over the dress form, and for the bottom part here, after I had the 3 layers on there, I mixed in some bright white ultra high powder, and this was an experiment, and it gave me that crackled marbled look. I love it. This part here, I masked some of the dress form. I applied the glitter over the gold. I heat set it, and then while it was hot, I took a stamp and I just stamped into it, and that's what gave me that beautiful design. It's an Impression Obsession stamp. And like I said, I have all the information in the other video, so you can go watch that. So this is my tag that I wanted to share with you. I added the bling here. I love it. I love that dress form. It is so classy. This die is the, what's it called? The Sewing Room die by Tim Holtz. The paper that I use is by Kaisercraft. It's this one here. Porcelain Rose collection. It is called Dearest. It's got a whole bunch of kind of like cards that you can cut up, or images that you can cut up. That's the back side here that I use for the background, and just kept it really simple with a white satin ribbon, and that was it. I love it so much. You know me and my glitter and my sparkles, right? Look at this. It's amazing, and the camera does not do it justice. Not full justice anyways. So you'll see from the photos at the end. I'm trying to move it as much as I can so that you can get that gorgeous shine. Ah! So I really like that label, not label, tag. I love how it turned out. I really had fun playing those with the wild powders. They're very versatile. And of course the shimmer. Ugh, so nice. So today when I come back from the passport office, hopefully it won't take too long, I'm going to create a canvas for tomorrow's video. So I think I'm going to include the whole tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial. It's as usual when I do a canvas, or forget the shakiness, Quebec roads. I'm trying to turn the corner without dipping the camera, or without tipping the camera, I should say. I usually, when I do a canvas or an art journal page, it's not that it's a long well, yeah, it is. It's a longer process, and there's drying time and all that. So I usually do a sped up version anyways for the store as well. So I can't really include me talking for you guys. It's basically trial and error, and if you were to watch me do that, it would be like a 2-hour long video. So anyways, so I think I'm going to include that now. So hopefully that canvas turned out fine. I still don't know yet because I haven't done it as I'm talking to you. I have a question for you guys. I received a comment this week at the beginning of the week. Somebody asked me to do haul videos. And I don't know if it's something that interests you. Like, I'm okay with doing it. Mind you, these days I'm not buying a lot of stuff because I'm on a very limited budget. Preparing for rainy days. But I mean, we do get a lot of stuff from the store, and sometimes, you know, the opportunity is there and I just grab it. So let me know what you think. If you're interested in watching the haul videos, you can leave me your answer in the comments. Okay, so I'm just getting back from the passport office. I decided to take you along with me today because it's fun. It's different. I want to try things differently. The ordeal took about an hour and a half, and it took longer than it should have because when I showed up there, they gave me the number D8071 and they were at D863. I waited 45 minutes. The numbers jumped from 863 to 865. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna go next door to Papyrus and check out, you know, whatever they have. And 5 minutes later, I kid you not, I come back and they're at D873. So I missed my number, and so I had to wait in line again at the welcoming booth to get another number. They wouldn't let me through. And this time it wasn't so bad. I mean, I just waited half an hour, but you know, it could have been done in an hour. Not a big deal. And also, the reason why there were so many people, because I figured, you know, it's after school, people have already gotten their passport, but it turns out that they're increasing the rates, the cost to get a passport from $87 to $120. That's quite the hike. On July 1st, which, you know, we're just one business day away, actually, because July 1st is Canada Day. So anyways, all this to say, I'm heading back home. I'm starving. I'm gonna have a nice tuna salad, and I'm gonna start recording my tutorial, and that's it. Now I'm heading back home, and I guess I'll talk to you later. It's 10:43 at night, and I just finished my tutorial. I'm happy with how it turned out. By now you've seen the whole tutorial, or the whole process from start to finish. This is me with the makeup kind of fading and no lipstick, nothing. It was a long process. It doesn't appear long in the video, but halfway through I thought I was going to scrap the whole thing and then start all over again on a different canvas. The reason being that when I applied the gel medium to cover the book text, or to transfer some of the book text, the previous paint kind of resurfaced over the gesso, over the gel medium. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to cover that up again. So I ran to the store, and I'm sorry I forgot you guys. I told you that I was going to take you along with me, but I ran like last minute. I just grabbed the canvas, jumped in my car and went to the store, and I pulled whoever was there. Natalie and Denise were there, and Jen, and they kind of said, no, keep going. We're curious to see what it's going to look like. At that point, I just finished putting the molding paste. Anyways, so I plowed through it. I just kept on going. And as you can see, it started with a darker background with a purple, and I didn't like that, so I covered it up with more gesso. And you know, this is how it is. This is how, when you don't have a set plan, this is how I usually work. It's stuff that you build on top of stuff that you build on, and sometimes they're not a mistake. They're just like you know, instead of taking a shortcut, you take the long way home kind of thing. That's how I look at it. Anyways, I persevered and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Oh, something I wanted to share with you, and I'm definitely going to put the link in the description below. I was watching this video on TED TV, and the name of the video is called Embrace the Shake, and it's about an artist who, a young artist actually, who discovered that he had some nerve trauma in his hand, and he couldn't make a straight line anymore. And it's a story basically, and how he came about, you know, persevering, and he still make his art. But one thing that I retained, one of the things that I retained from that video, because it's a really good, it's a 10-minute video, it's not that long. He was saying that he spent a lot of money at one point trying to revive his art. Like, he quit and then he came back to it, and then he went gung-ho and he spent a lot of money on supplies because he could afford it. And it turns out that having too much supplies at hand kind of stopped him from creating. There were too many choices, and this is exactly how I feel most of the time. I mean, I have a tiny room, I have a tiny studio, but it's, oh crap, really? Really? Sorry, that was a power failure. That was totally freaky. The black you saw on the video is not fake. It was actually black, but I had a couple of swear words there, so I edited that out. I was looking for my flashlight and I couldn't grab it. Anyways, it was just like a half a minute power break, power outage. It's very windy outside, so maybe that's it. Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, I have a tiny studio, but it's packed with stuff. It's packed with tools and colors and papers and all kinds of things, and I have too many choices, and most of the time I look at something and I go, okay, I'm gonna pull that out and I'm going to create, and then I look somewhere else. My eye just goes this way, and then I say, oh no, maybe I can use that. It's too much. And anyways, you watch the video, you judge for yourself, but it's an amazing story. Very touching as well. It's amazing the stuff he creates. It's unbelievable. Anyways, you'll see. So all this to say that I have limited myself to this palette of PanPastel, which is Donna Downey's Mixed Media #2 palette, and one stencil, and I pulled out one oil pastel crayon, and that's it. I'm going to edit the video for the store. I'm going to edit this video, and I guess I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you have any questions, oh, and don't forget to tell me if you want me to do haul videos. I just grabbed a bag. I bought something yesterday. Anyways, if you want to see hauls, let me know. Thanks for watching. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you later. Bye.